itchy head, itchy head, itchy head, itchy head, itchy head, itchy head.
I blame the headphones.
Oh my god, he's
Twitch
dead!
here. Refresh Twitch and see if Twitch is kicked in yet. There we go.
And it says we're live on the YouTubes, at least according to my email.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch.
Okay.
It just took me refreshing it to get it there.
You're alive.
Pokey poke.
Wow, he's like very dead. I should check out the top of the table.
Why?
The only thing that really catches my eye is the lamp!
It looks like a mushroom.
I'm gonna rub it. See if a genie comes out. Almighty genie! I want a goddamn Christmas tree!
That was not where I thought you were gonna go with that. I was gonna say, that's not an Elinga.
Power cord? It would have been useless during the blackout. Now's not the time. I gotta do it! I'm looking under the table. Smell of rusted iron. Enduring the stinging pain, I shift my gaze to who I've been told is Byakuya, the ultimate affluent progeny, and there's no reason for me to believe otherwise, because I don't know things from the previous game. And he's certainly not being overly performative about who he is. Especially now that he's dead.
Let's see, we got something stuck to the back of the table. Duct tape.
Oh my god, it's duct tape! And it's green!
I didn't know duct tape came in green.
It seems to...
Duct tape comes in camouflage.
It's glowing! Like my power level! Whoa!
Oh, we found a knife, which is also glowing green.
Wait a minute! How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? He patted down everybody, very enthusiastically. What if they hid it somewhere hard to find? It's also glowing green on the hilt!
Wait, what if it was duct taped to the table?
That would make sense. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow. I have obtained the truth bullet! Because I need a gun! The hell is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hajime, those aren't binoculars!
Who the hell is Hajime?
Those are probably night vision goggles, and you are according to that little book you carry around.
Night vision goggles? We have those?
They were at the supermarket on the island. They also stock self-defense kits too,
But
and I probably should pick up one now.
They were probably out of solar eclipse glasses, though.
God, yeah. We went through so many stores looking for those.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We ordered some online, but they,
I have a feeling they're not coming in time.
Have you checked the Amazon order?
I did. It didn't give me much information.
Okay.
But there may be
my eyes.
But there may be a possibility we can grab some tomorrow, but we'll see.
Yeah. Did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill the alleged Byakuya during the blackout? I have a bullet!
Let's see. Oh, something stuck in the back of the table.
It's just the duct tape.
Oh, okay.
I should lick the duct tape!
Oh, no, we can check the corpse,
But I'm checking out that corpse.
and then we're gonna beat it up.
Well, there is no reason to beat up the corpse. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly. Would one of us really do something so terrible?
Well, we got another truth bullet.
I have a gun!
Since when?
Since now, apparently.
Let's see. Oh wait, I can
That's
press
a baby with a gun.
Okay.
I think we can look at the blood stain.
Yep. The Klingon blood.
The Klingon blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. Man, that's a lot of Pepto-Bismol. Even the inner side of the tablecloth. What the hell, man? There's no drag marks, so he must have been stabbed under the table. Yep, that's under the table. I'm working really hard. Can I eat the food yet?
Nope.
Aww. How about this food? No? Damn.
No.
Yep, that's still the TV. A remote control... An air conditioner?
Repeated dialogue.
The air conditioner's remote control. The timer's set to 11:30. I'm pretty sure the alleged Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means... that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. I'm brilliant, because I'm Krillin. The hell are they taping us for?
Oh, this is open.
He said it was made out of phlebotinum. Last time I saw it was closed. There's nightstick, pepper spray, a hard plastic case, but it's empty.
Which probably held the night vision goggles.
The one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other Duralumin case. The one that was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items in there. If the key to that Duralumin, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means they're unrelated to the murder. I don't get it. Why did he have this? All this security equipment. Was he cautious? Nah, why didn't he just use the Kamehameha? Could he have known something was going to happen? And he went through all the trouble to get this case? I have a gun!
Yes.
Oh, thank God, a different voice. Is this effort futile as well? Are you still looking for that earring? It is not a mere earring! It is the Hellhound earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, this frog walked into a loan office. I'm gonna stop you right there!
Thank you!
But you don't want to hear about the frog going to the loan office? I don't think I do. Are you sure? You could hear about the frog going into the loan office. What the hell is happening right now? Listen, you either hear about the frog or help me find my earring! Look, it might be under the floor, man. What the fuck? Ah, yes. That's very clever. So, that happened. I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound. Huh! Earring! Good for you! Now how do I get it back?
Does anyone got a coat hanger?
Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. God, give up! Give up what? The world? Give up the earring! Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring.
No, see, the world will end if we don't slay the princess.
You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Just like the story of the ant and the grasshopper.
What? Why are we watching A Bug's Life? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must save the world. I'm gonna go over here now.
The ants make the food, the ants keep the food, the grasshoppers leave.
Mahiru, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. I don't know what happened to my voice.
Sounds like you're trying to be me, but unsuccessfully.
One minute Byakuya's alive and well, and it's just something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Mahiru was originally meant to be the protagonist.
Not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
Wait, if you're the protagonist, then who the hell am I? Oh, god damn it, am I the sidekick again? Sensubin!
Why did you throw a bean at my head?
I don't know, it usually comes in handy.
Will Sensu bring Byakuya back?
I don't know, maybe? We're gonna protect all of us because I am Krillin and it's Kriller time!
If only I acted calmer during the blackout. If only I had not taken the bean paste.
If it weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college.
Oh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
I'm a man, thank you very much.
Really? You're awfully short.
I am well aware of this.
Also, where's your nose?
We're not entirely sure. Oh, a clue?
Photos, the one I took just before the blackout, remember? Repeated dialogue.
Ah, the pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now.
It's almost like this game was made before digital cameras were huge. Oh, you.
Let's see, is this photo? And this one? I took these two photos right before the blackout. But, huh?
Something wrong?
It wasn't just that, but before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right. That's pretty gosh darn far.
He really flew then.
Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. Would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know, but it might.
Got it. Leave it to me. It's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, now that's decided. You better work hard. Your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around? You see what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but can't I just ask the magical wish-granting dragon to do that?
What are you talking about?
You know, taking pictures is a more worthwhile way to spend time than trying to use thoughtography.
True.
Yeah.
Photography wasn't that bad.
Hey, allegedly Hajime! There's something I want to run by you! Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
That's right, allegedly, Nagito.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Makes sense.
Well, now that you mention it...
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right, Little Green.
Who the hell is Little Green? Anyway, finding out what's going on is important. If seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
How about detecting, like, energy? You guys can do that, right?
Seriously, do you need medicine or something?
I must investigate my cousin's strategy. Yes, I want his medical knowledge. That's what I need to do it somehow.
Before you start, just chill the fuck out, God!
I don't know how. I'm careless enough as it is.
We noticed!
I'm terribly sorry for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again!
I think I'm gonna stand over here now.
It's so embarrassing!
How the hell did you pull that off?
I got started by a blackout, slipped on the carpet once I was struggling to get back up. So embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
There's not enough alcohol in the world.
Want to make that bet?
Oh God.
It is National Beer Day.
This is true, it is actually National Beer Day. Okay.
Allegedly Hajime, can I have a moment?
What's up, allegedly, Nagito?
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together?
Why would everyone want to say something together? Oh, you meant have them all gathered in the same place. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. No, I wasn't thinking of them.
More like, if I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. Can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. Why? I mean, I am Krillin, everyone's friend.
You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine.
That's deeply Can I help you?
To be fair, you still smell like French fries.
I was at work today. A lot of fries got made. As did a lot of Reuben sausages. And a shitload of fried Brussels sprouts.
They're good.
We both apparently spent a little bit too much time in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Well, yeah, but... Alright, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There is no time for idle chit-chat. We have a mystery to solve.
But what about American Idol chit-chat?
It's a cute little maniac.
I'm glad you're coming with me. This'll be a great help.
What he said about us being similar. What the hell, man?
Maybe he smells like French fries too.
I guess for now we should search the inside of the old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, but I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building!
You're probably right.
Walkie. Hi, Sonia. Oh. Is there something I want to ask you?
What's up?
It appears that only this wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
It's probably a fire door!
Fire door?
You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors!
We don't have fires in Canada.
Oh god, it's Princess Canada!
You mean Creamland?
Yep.
Yes.
Creamland.
Creme de la creme.
So someday Layla will get to voice a character in this episode. Oh, thanks, Scott.
Hi, Scott. Bye, Scott.
Hi, bye, Scott!
It's dusty and dark in here.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. It's making me itchy.
He has been itchy today.
This is true. That's an awful lot of boxes.
But are any of them silver with dreams written on them in Elvish?
Oh my god, there's like
Unfortunately,
3
we
of
don't have the
those.
time to go through each and every one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
That's a good decision.
Then we just have random irons.
We have irons. Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Probably to short out the building.
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but I found them. All 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on?
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kinda sinister?
Somebody's out there ironing all the shirts.
Or they could be trying to short out the building, or potentially trying to start a fire. Or it could be a red herring, like communism.
Maybe it means Iron Man is here.
Robo-Man does not belong in this game.
So if it's a red herring, we need to cut it open to check for clues.
Yes.
Yep, camera's watching my every move.
Story of my life.
Itch. Yep, TV monitor. Great.
Look at all them tablecloths.
See, it is still worth checking out everything, because even if it's not useful for the investigation, you can still get coins from it.
Yeah.
Potentially, anyway.
That's an awfully big cloth.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? There's something on it.
Ah.
Oh god, more Pepto-Bismol!
Blood?
Let's take a closer look.
It's too dark. I can't really see it that clearly.
There's no mistaking it. Klingon blood. Which means this is probably connected to allegedly Byakuya's murder, right?
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it is a possibility.
Seriously, it is Klingon blood.
Alleged Klingon blood?
From the alleged Klingons.
Hey, alleged Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time.
Are we?
Let's move on and investigate the other places already.
I get it, you're right.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure in this case that's just the game going, you've seen it all, move on.
I mean, I'm sure that's
Yeah.
the case, but it's still kind of weird that he's like, oh no, there's nothing in here, bye. Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot. So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles.
Hey, alleged Hajime, I just realized something! Could she know what happened during the blackout?
I certainly was thinking the same thing, and I was definitely not thinking of anything else.
Eh? How'd you know?
So you did hear us, even though he and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing's so good, maybe you heard what happened during the blackout.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall,
Hey,
right?
Courage.
Hi, Courage. It's more Danganronpa,
Oh,
too.
Courage.
Just leave it to Boogie. I'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
Lolly ho! I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
Oh my god, she's a dwarf!
And I know what they say about dwarves, but that's in a completely different game.
I don't know why we'd care what they say about... Who would care what they say about dwarves?
Apparently every character is just an anime David Bowie.
You mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast sounds kinda heavy.
I mean, biscuits and gravy's a thing.
You had that yesterday,
Yes,
in fact.
it was delicious.
But
So
wait,
did my
we,
daughter.
we have a breakfast place we like going to when we're doing grocery shopping.
Yep. That's where he gets his corned beef hash.
This is true. This stream
She
brought
should
to you
make-
by Stewie's.
She should make metaphors with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
Are you telling me a lettuce fried this rice?
Yeah,
Yes!
This is a weird episode of VeggieTales.
Can we stop talking about food?
Can you tell us what you heard?
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Wait, what?
If you tell us, I'll let you bite the alleged Hajime later!
Wait, what?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru. Next, it was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine. What a nice remark I made. This is a point and has its own unique charm.
Continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Goddamn, they're working for blackout.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. 5 feet away, please. Hey, alleged Nagito, say something to her. Something happened.
I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
What the alleged Byakuya said.
Why did he say something like what he said? Or rather, why was he able to say it? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is...
What do you mean?
About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
Anyway, don't you think Kabuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the one shining truth?
Then praise me! Let me bite ya.
Oh my god, I think she's sucking my blood! That is my shoulder. Yes, that... Are you having fun?
You do it to me!
Ow.
Okay. I guess the dining hall. Right, the bathroom was locked.
Oh man, it's locked!
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's in there. Hey, is someone in there?
Hello? Nope.
There's no
Yoshi.
response. This is going nowhere.
No!
I guess we should get up for now and check in on it later.
I guess you're right.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check the office.
God damn it, just as I was about to go to the bathroom myself.
The old building circuit breaker should be in this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? I don't know how those work.
It's better if we check out the circuit breaker and I can show you how they work.
I usually have Bulma for this sort of thing.
Oh, I see a sticker.
I'll just tell you now, there are 5 of those in each chapter.
Okay.
I think we missed 2 of them for this chapter.
Oh well. We're not going for 100%.
No.
Oh, I found the other case.
This case, it's fantastic!
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
But it's locked.
Byakuya had the key, but I also grabbed it from him and brought it with me.
Is it okay to loot bodies?
It's typically forbidden to tamper with a crime scene, but if we don't, we can't actually proceed, right?
Oh, sure, we could loot the corpse, but not beat up the corpse.
Those are 2 different things!
So I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
He feels no remorse.
There we go, it's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, tools,
This-
leather belts.
We have the entirety of Lulu from Final Fantasy X in here. What the fuck?
Wow, how'd she fit in here?
To be fair, her dress was just belts.
Nothing in this case could have been used because the key was inside the case in the other room.
I guess you're right.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Huh?
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, the alleged Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean? So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is...
Why is she groaning like that?
No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me.
Excuse me, what was that? Echo, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh?
It seems like It'd be a tough path.
Man, that's 2 people now who had to take a massive shit.
What is this game's obsession with people taking a shit?
Again, I can't talk about something until much later.
Oh god, were there eye drops in this food? I hear that gives people diarrhea. Why does that keep coming up in LPs and streams we
Is
do?
it cool she didn't,
So-
like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
I'm also gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I swear there were no eye drops involved.
This remote control, huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Just like the one in the dining hall. That can't be a coincidence, and I've leveled up. Smile, you're on candid camera.
Oh, there's a circuit breaker.
How the hell does this thing work?
Wow, it's really high up, too. You have to be on a chair.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder or regular ladder, you won't make it up there.
I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. During the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a step ladder or a ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Wah, it's here. You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker! Yeah, by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that one, of course.
How the hell did you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches.
What?
You know I'm very elastic.
You're an Namekian?
Liar. I'm serious. Want a demonstration? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross and grotesque.
I kinda do, actually.
Yeah?
No thanks. Just imagine and it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy in a popularity contest to take first place? What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? Probably by setting up a whole shitload of electronic goods.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
You mean the alleged Peko?
Yeah, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
I've met some assassins. They all look way more ruthless than her.
I knew a girl who turned into a crazy killer when she sneezed.
Whatever happened to launch anyway?
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think?
Well, let's mosey.
We're going to mosey. Okay, so I guess the kitchen will be the next area to probably check out. The fire extinguisher wasn't used.
Oh, there wasn't a fire.
Yeah.
There wasn't a fire yet.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, okay, I guess.
So that's the dining hall. I think the kitchen was further down the hall this way somewhere.
Think so?
Because let's see here, there is the store.
There it is.
It is.
Right next to the fire door.
Cartoonish meat.
Yabba dabba doo.
Man, want to check out my gigantic meat, man? My meat is gigantic, man. It's giant meat, man. This trip for tropical island, man. I'll never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, man. Goddamn, all you got giant meat, man. I got giant meat. You should check out. I get it. You don't have to fucking repeat yourself. What? What's with your giant meat? Hey, man, come on. Killed the cow with bare hands. Brought it over. What?
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his look like they specialize in punching things.
I've been punched enough to know when hands specialize in punching things. Thank you very much. God dang, old Nickamar, man, wild. I'm so jealous, man. I wanted Nickamar threesome, man. My hometown near Ayuman, Zupu, wild country, man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started.
Is that a pineapple just stuck to the side of a burger in the background?
Yes.
With a bone through it, yeah.
Okay.
It's a decorative thing.
The only ones who ate any food at all were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Oh, man, I'm gonna ruin my day, man. I'm making work most perfect meal, man. Goddamn, only 2 people. My goddamn, man. Really killer out there, man. Ruin my bear threesome, man. Goddamn, y'all. I want banana ham, man. Only 2 people have eaten, and one of them is definitely not feeling well. Interesting.
Yeah. Great, we haven't seen where the runner girl went yet.
She's a gymnast.
Just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
From outside? How did the killer get past Byakuya's thorough body check?
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. Teru was all kinds of jealous.
Dang on, man, he patted me down good, man. I got dang all them nooks and crannies, man.
It's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so it was clearly the hot pot that made Peko sick.
I kind of agree.
Well,
Because we tried hot pot the year before last year, when I went to visit Lantern for his birthday, and we both had bad indigestion the next day.
it was our first time having hot pot. It's cool.
I was half expecting you to be like, and then we both died.
We felt like we were dying.
I am the living dead. Cameras. Nothing but cameras.
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate the heck out of this place for any sort of clue.
I don't think we've actually talked to Terror yet.
Yeah, probably not.
Why would we want to?
That is a fair point.
True.
Hey, you were in the kitchen during the... Oh God, you're awful. Damn, man, blackout scared the shit out of me, man. I mean that literally, man. There's brown streak all up and down the floor, all the way pitch black too, man. I heard everybody was fumbled along, and I felt everything up, man. Felt all the way along the building, man. Everything pitch black, man.
Except Ibuki heard him somewhere else.
Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? Daggone, no way, man. That's impossible. Gas don't need electricity to work, man, so it's directly affected by blackout, man. Goddamn. Figured you'd be able to use that as a light source or something.
I mean...
Continue.
I mean, the kitchen isn't that far away from the party.
It really isn't.
We leveled up again.
Also, yeah, most gas stoves, you've actually got to have electricity to set the spark
Yep.
that ignites the fire.
Yep.
Yeah, sure thing!
And I think he said something about, like,
Thanks,
wasn't the blackout
Karen.
just in the kitchen?
Okay. Like, we've brought this up before. Don't spoil the game, because 3 of us are allegedly going in blind.
Well, 2.
2 of us are going in blind.
Well, technically 1. I know.
1 of us is going in blind. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're getting banned, sir or madam.
I can't see that because that's YouTube.
Yeah,
I
it's on
guess.
YouTube, so I think Layla will have to ban him.
How do I do that?
I think you should be able to click on their name.
Type user?
I just deleted the message.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I hid them. Hopefully you didn't process what they said.
Alright, let me see.
Like, that's seriously a hugely douchebaggy thing to do.
Yeah, should have known by the name Karen.
Why is this the 3rd time? Technically 2nd.
Yeah.
But if you did it twice in a row, I'd say that's 3rd.
Well, I have it open on my thing in case they decide to start up again.
Okay. I hid them. I don't know if that's the same as blocking.
I don't know. I'll find out if they pop up again.
How about we check out Byakuya's cottage now that we're done in here?
Byakuya's cottage?
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. I was kind of scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
You need a big, strong Krillin to go with you! Let's go. Aren't you worried that I might be the danger? I'm Krillin after all.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer, and I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's much better to die believing in them.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live.
As a thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one by Hope's Peak Academy.
This is the first time I've been the chosen one ever! This is the greatest day of my life! Usually I have to wait for one of the Saiyans to come save everything. There's a strange scene unfolding before me.
What?
The hell is this?
The hell is this, you say? That is a truly foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it's possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that.
Oh god, we could be dealing with mole people!
Come on, think about it harder than that. The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Is it possible the killer killed the alleged Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Well?
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building's surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
I don't think that's possible.
Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Oh, right. Kermit the Milfy Yakuza.
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Lee Hiko came here.
Really?
Huh? What happened, Kermit?
Oh, hey. Hi-ho! What are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
You're not coming to the party?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
No, it's not like that, but...
Then leave me alone!
And then he just left.
So, that happened, but why did he come here?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone. He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
What the hell's an RPG?
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. That's a relief. I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Wow, you do that. Yeah.
Alright, off to Byakuya's... Well, I guess I could talk to you first. Get your account.
Hi-ho, what the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently, the alleged Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. It's not easy being green or a mobster. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party so I can go about my day. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself. I was having bacon time.
Bacon time?
Yep, thinking about bacon.
It's not what Chiaki said.
Nosy bitch!
I can hear you, you know.
Nosy bitch! It's true I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it! Dumbass!
Now we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the handbook.
There we go. There's ours. There's his. Yep. Provided I can actually use the door.
Oh my god, it's locked.
I guess we need to ask him for help.
So, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey, Monokuma!
Hey, Macarena.
I may have been thinking it.
Yeah, did you just call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. Who are you talking to? That's just my after image. That's right, Baldy. I got an after image technique.
Wow, he's been doing some intense training then.
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have the cloning technique here.
Wait, did you go to the crane school?
I'm not letting you know yet. Although it's kind of boring to play soccer alone.
I don't have... Just hurry up and open the door. God.
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial, huh? Well, if it's for that, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, only one spell can open these doors. Babalos! And there you go. Unlocked. Investigate to your heart's content.
Why magic?
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
Well, I guess we should go inside then.
I guess you're right.
Okay, yeah, obviously we still got the monitor. We still got the cameras.
I want to say there's a Monokuma in here. I could be misremembering though. Oh wait, there it is. It was
Up
on the
and
ceiling.
to the left.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. Peekaboo, motherfucker!
Ew, boo, 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 boo.
Yay, we got more coins to spend on gifts. Reminds me I should probably check on my pet. We've been doing a lot of steps. Nope, okay, you have... Oh, yes, you do have a poop. Now you don't have a poop.
She lives for another day.
This bed is betterific, really.
It's kind of small, to be honest.
Hey, it's bigger than Yako's.
Well, it's certainly a room, all right.
The roomliest room to ever room.
Oh, hello, there's a note on the table here.
There's an envelope. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya? We should probably read that.
Yeah, he ain't reading it now.
There's no sender, so that looks pretty suspicious. Alleged Hajime, you should check what's inside.
I should.
I should change his name on the duck.
Huh.
Huh?
Oh, someone's dying.
This is...
Is this a crime warning?
Would explain how come he was so paranoid.
No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter.
Who would send something like this?
Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya.
So maybe it was a case of he wasn't worried for everyone else's safety, he was worried about his own.
He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
So he believed this crazy letter?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of it happening, even if it was just the worst case scenario.
I mean, alleged Byakuya is actually dead now. So is it really crazy for him to believe the letters saying someone is going to kill somebody came to him when somebody actually killed somebody?
Yeah, you're not paranoid when they're really after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember what he kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
Also, we're literally in a killing game.
Yeah. But these characters don't know that necessarily. Well, yeah, they do.
Yes, they do! They were outright told!
Yeah. They don't know that other people are murderous, necessarily. Even though they are, clearly.
But they don't know they can trust them.
Yeah.
That is also true. What the hell are we talking about?
We were talking about cupcakes.
I don't know, we were kind of getting existential there for a second. But if everyone knew in this letter whether it's a lie or not, everyone's likely begun to doubt each other and there'd be no turning back.
So, Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself. All by himself!
It's not karaoke night.
It's not?
Nope.
Damn it!
It's murder night.
Damn it!
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent alleged Byakuya this letter also fucking killed him. Is that what you're saying?
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
Huh, he suddenly became really quiet. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Somebody with access to a typewriter, looks like, with very weird font.
Alleged Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the trial starts. You asked Maharu for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout, possibly with a typewriter.
Yeah, that's all you, man.
Huh?
I need a little bit of alone time. I need to collect my thoughts.
Don't tell me you're thinking about bacon too.
I can neither confirm or deny that. But if you're going back to the old building, you need to hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later!
He's pale. I wonder if he's a Dracula. Well, onward and upward.
I mean, he's been pretty pale this whole time.
Oh, Monami.
Oh my god! Finally! A character for me to voice!
Thank God!
Why didn't I give myself anybody?
I don't know.
Too cruel. This is just too cruel.
Oh yeah, may as well ask about the old building's windows. Hey, you got a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the hell, man? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. Nope, not fighting time. Mystery time. What the hell's up with the iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside! Take this! Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep How did you sprout mushrooms that quickly?
Unimportant, Krillin, I will stab you.
Like, there's some sorcery going on with that rabbit, I tell ya.
It's an anime effect! Chuko had it in the first game.
It represented sad face.
Ah,
Yeah, I think that's.
okay.
Yeah, I think that's. The,
It's either Neko or it's Gundam.
Yeah, maybe it was both.
What the hell was that?
Oh god.
Neko Gundam.
Anybody still in there? Oh, it's open now.
Oh god, I'm terrified to go in there.
Okay.
As well you should be.
What, did he finally take a shit?
I feel so lighthearted right now.
Yep, I guess he did.
I, Nekumaro Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
His bowels.
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self.
My past self that had to take a shit.
That sounds cool and all, but what the hell are you even talking about?
Shit!
I hate this timeline.
I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, he said something like that shortly after the party started.
Repeated dialogue. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, I don't want to think about it too much. So you're saying the bathroom door was shut from the party before I am having a stroke!
I don't care, you hurt my feelings.
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted.
Wow, that sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should probably remember it, and it's going to be plot important, isn't it? God damn it.
Probably. Alright. Back to the dining hall. If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Just try not to move too much while you're doing it.
Okay, I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered, he got stabbed a lot. Deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be some very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again. Which is what I believe.
I'm gonna stand over here now.
I'm sorry. Talking about it makes me sad.
Backing away slowly.
Why does everyone leave me?
Very slow. 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? That's thin as an ice pick or an awl or one of those meat skewers.
For those of us in the U.S., that's about a 1/4 inch.
Remember that line because I forgot and was assuming it was a generic kitchen knife the whole time.
I wonder if Byakuya was planning to stab somebody with that knife taped under the table.
He's better than that now.
Well, now he's in who knows what place.
And by Byakuya, I mean alleged Byakuya, not actual Byakuya, because I'm pretty sure this is not Byakuya, but anyway.
Yeah, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to?
I was not wandering, I was investigating.
Typical male.
I'll have you know I'm the least typical of my friends. Anyway, you learn anything?
Oh, look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this diagram was the result.
So, this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I made this diagram from analyzing the photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought, the alleged Byakuya is standing a far distance from the table.
And it looks like Nagato is standing the closest to the table that Byakuya was found under.
Interesting.
Right next to alleged Hajime.
Yes.
It's
Who was right next to alleged Nekomaru.
Who's next to Sonia?
Alleged Sonia.
Alleged Sonia.
and they're all next to alleged meat.
Very alleged.
What's the line extending from the table where alleged Byakuya was killed?
There's a desk lamp. Drew the power cord for it just in case.
Power cord for the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where alleged Byakuya was killed, that means...
So, did you find something?
Nope, I lost it!
Oh, typical male. Feeling it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
It's not a waste!
Huh?
There's a clue in there! If Scooby-Doo has taught me anything, it's taught... Does Scooby-Doo exist in my universe?
I would assume since you have a dog as a mare.
The king's a dog, that's right.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time! What I've been waiting for, it's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now you gotta all meet at the meeting place I'm about to tell you.
As you're drinking the drink that Layla had for her 21st.
It's actually pretty good. She made a good choice there.
Thank
The central island of Jabberwock, there's this mountain which my adorable face carved into it. That's Monokuma Rock, baby!
We're not going to Frog Rock?
Or Fraggle Rock?
I'd rather you go to Fraggle Rack, but that's something completely different. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Fraggle Rack, now on AO3.
I'll see you soon!
Mountain with the carving of Monokuma's face at the central island.
Okay. Well, that was quick.
Burka, 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 burka.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Do any of us? Technically, it's for his
Welcome to
face
life.
carved into a rock 4 times.
Huh? Hey, what the heck is that mountain? Well, when did that get here?
Wow, that's some impressive craftsmanship, really.
Yeah, what's dynamite?
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
Shinra?
Goddamn Red Ribbon Army. We keep killing those guys and they keep coming back.
It all comes back to Shinra.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
Byakuya, 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 Marsha.
No thoughts, Elder Panda.
So what happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. Actually, where did you disappear to while we were investigating?
Ah, hell nah! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know! Look, I dragged this one back over here!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just actually eat you up!
Hey Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing, I wasn't doing nothing, I was thinking of bacon! And I heard that fat bastard got killed, and I was like, oh, there's no Scotsman here! Dated jokes.
How can you say something so irresponsible? What would Miss Piggy think?
Why do you think I'm thinking of bacon?
Maharu, that's enough! You too, Kermit!
Dumbass.
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
Where were you, too?
Oh, you know.
I am right here. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
So you're saying a main character is a wizard?
Trust wizards.
I know, so we can't trust the main character.
So I can't trust the hamster man! Got it!
Actually, it kind of looked like he was wearing a Potara earring.
It seems you noticed it too!
See?
I Spire!
Hi, Spire.
Hi, Spire.
I am a wizard, Harry. You cannot trust me.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field!
Well, please, wait a second!
My, mon ami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you! Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? Even a bigger masochist than I thought! Ah, well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister, so I'll allow your special participation! I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over!
Goddamn, man, how do we get over? Got no door, no vehicle, no luxury, man. Amish paradise.
You mentioned something about a secret tunnel.
A secret tunnel?
Through the
Secret
mountains.
tunnel!
Secret tunnel. Of course it was in one of the mouths.
Oh god, something's shaking.
This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down! Get down.
This reminds me of something specific from the Battletech cartoon.
Something came out.
Could be... Is he telling us to enter his mouth?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
Sus.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
You're not forgiven! Hey, you know what?
Damn it.
Goddamn, man, none of this is real anyway, man. No, not enough banana hammocks, man. No way we're gonna find the killer, man.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake. We've come this far, we've no choice but to keep moving forward.
We've got nowhere to run!
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
I like you.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Nowhere to run to, baby!
This is the complete opposite of Rain Code.
Well, where does the escalator go? Goes up.
I mean, in Rain Code, Shinigami is throwing things up. In this case, we're throwing things in.
And into the rock we go.
I mean, I do believe there is a particular fetish that Raincode missed out on.
We haven't finished the game yet. You never know. This is an elevator! I see! This entire rock is an elevator!
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard none. Wow, is this what Piccolo feels like?
But who would be in Krillin's head?
I don't know. I keep hearing all of these voices of all these people talking in my head.
Oh.
It's like they're doing commentary on what's happening right now. It's really scary.
Hey man, it's Yamcha up here.
It's
Oh,
me
God
on
damn
the
it!
PS5 speaking to you inside your brain. Forget the girl. We don't need her.
Now a PS5? What even is a PS5?
Krillin! It's Chi-Chi! Where the fuck's my husband?
Oh God, my balls! Chi-Chi will help you pound your tuna later, as long as we all get to eat it together.
You're what?
I will have to send you that clip at some point.
I don't think I want to see it.
Oh, no, trust me, it's really funny. What? DBZ abridged, man.
Okay, welcome one and all! This is the glass trial field! How do you like it? It's a special place that'll decide your fates!
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this? Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! I have a bunch of crazy felt-made people ready to attack you at a moment's notice!
Complain all you like, I'm used to it by now from you, Pipsqueak! Come on, you're wasting your time and energy! Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written!
Well, time to sit our asses down!
We don't get to sit.
God damn it! He was kind of a jerk, but he apparently had a sense of responsibility.
He wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
And he got fucking murdered. The person who did it is Among Us?
Wrong game.
Sus.
There's no way I can absolutely believe it. We need to find out by any means necessary.
Hey, look, it's all my characters.
There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope, despair, and an insufficient amount of meat.
Well, first we gotta save.
And I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably should as well here.
Alright, yeah, because it's gonna be a long one, folks!
Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now crimson red. Or pink.
They're Blu-rays.
The killer really wanted. Damn it, I started too late. I couldn't make the slow motion joke.
And we don't have any bullets yet, so... In the meanwhile, dance mode! This would be a lot funnier if I had the webcam on.
Trust me. It's a dance party.
Yes.
A dance party.
Yep, I'm totally dancing on the ceiling right now.
I mean, we can't see you. You could be telling the truth.
Yeah.
I could have sworn Usami had more lines. I did this weird. Sorry to make this about me, but like, for context, everyone, I kind of decided who was who, like as far as voice acting went, because I was deep into a Danganronpa hyper focus at the beginning of this stuff we planned, and like, I overthought the shit out of it. So I was like, okay, Star doesn't care who she voices. I do have my own preferences, but also like I have a bunch of like weird ass rules. For example, I didn't want either of us to voice both Usami and Mikon because they're very similar characters. So like I sort of like mathed it into like a weird situation where I have very few lines at the beginning.
This is ridiculous.
I mean,
Layla needs more lines, damn it.
I mean, it should get better as like the cast dwindles.
I still don't know how I think I ended up with more lines than Lantern.
For Victory, I think we need to go through this process together, and I shouldn't just do it myself, even though I very much was like, I'm gonna do this all myself.
Okay, so we've all been here. Well, okay, I've been here before. You guys get the first time, so we kind of know what's going on. Yeah.
I don't!
Too bad.
What's doing up here?
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us? Yeah, most definitely. There's no doubt that the Blackened is lurking among us. Kind of a sad state of affairs for you guys, isn't it? And it's gonna be this whole trial 100% fair. You don't gotta worry about that one. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami over there, but you know.
Boy! You hate me that much!
You should take it as a compliment because he is not a nice bear.
Okay, so let's actually get started here. Start debating, you amateurs.
You tell us begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other, probably while taking a shit, because that's all anybody talks about.
What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Goddamn, the only issue present on my mind is my problem direction, man.
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body under a table.
Let's start with that mystery.
The reason why we can start with that, we need to find out who fucking murdered him. If we can't do that, we're fucking screwed.
Yeah, because we all die.
then we all die.
Tutorial.
Okay. Hi, Blackjack. Are you the tutorial?
Yeah. Spire, I would like to clarify, he's not actually Usami's brother. He is forcing this role on her.
I'm totally your brother! Totally your big brother!
You are not! See, it's
You're my little sister!
I'm a rabbit! How does that even work?
See, it's
Hey, you
it's,
ever heard of stepbrothers and stepsisters?
And stepladders.
No, I was gonna say it's like Digimon evolutions.
That's even worse.
Am I gonna grow up to be a stepladder?
You might grow up to be a big freaking tank, who knows?
So we're currently in a trial, and I'm stuck in Krillin voice.
I mean, alright. Blood stain under the table.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table, at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Me?
Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay this discovery. Like a dog burying a bone. Wow, that was a
Hi,
loud one.
Blackjack.
He's right up in the microphone right now.
I'm trying to remember how the buttons work again. Okay, there we go.
Hello, mini cheeseburger. Danganronpa 2. Someone died. We're trying to figure out who did it, or else we all die.
Yeah. Okay. I can't remember how to shoot.
See, the thing is, I don't know on
okay.
controller what the
Okay, it was Y.
commands are.
It's an Xbox
Call
controller.
bullshit!
I don't think the killer moved the body. With my vast experience in being
why?
killed,
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table!
Lantern is very cold right now, apparently.
Now, there was a lot of blood everywhere. There was no sign the killer dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible to kill him with the body. I see, I get your point.
Arg, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Life is ultimately meaningless.
I'd worry if I could understand a single word you said.
But the killer didn't move the body. Why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table? Metal Gear?
I'm glad someone other than me made that joke for once.
We found his body under there. That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was. You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
I think maybe behind a darn blackout, man. He hiding on the table like a chicken, man.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table. The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Guys, don't be alarmed, but I think he was murdered under the table.
What? There's just a chance that under the table was the place of death.
Okay. I forgot what he asked.
He's
Display problem.
Oh. That's the case, he dove under the table because of that.
Let's see here.
The blackout,
You
probably.
want me to just tell you, or...
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the blackout, right?
It's not.
Oh, it isn't?
Uh-huh. He saw something that made him dive for the table,
Yeah.
is what they're saying.
Yeah.
The knife, I'm thinking.
Why would he see the knife, though?
Because it's... No.
I mean, look at that thing. It's
Yep.
Cosmo, Wanda, you ain't slick.
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean the thing that obviously screams I'm the murder weapon?
Byakuya, the alleged Byakuya, probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table. He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under that table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at the moment? Like, for example, you might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course, I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
See, there was only one weak spot, but from this point there'll be various weak spots. Okay. Weak spots there will be one. Okay. Means there'll be false weak spots. If you false weak spot with a true bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you also lower your trust with everyone and influence gauge will take damage. Okay.
Just wait until Danganronpa V3 when we get alternate routes through the trials.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah. I only recently learned that was the thing.
What does Blackjack want?
Petting. He's getting petting, but he wants more.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table. During the blackout.
That sounds correct.
Me. Me. Ham hands. Me.
But it was super pitch black.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Hold on a gosh darn minute. He was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles he found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Apparently.
No, it's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around.
Seriously, the killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Are you ready
What's
for a
this?
new mechanic?
Oh no. Rebuttal showdown.
Oh, I just remembered this one.
Oh, jeez.
We're sword fighting!
Can we just go back to the rhythm game?
It kind of still is a rhythm game.
I might take this over the rhythm game.
I thought I did surprisingly good with the rhythm games. This is the weird thing.
I don't know how to say this without sounding condescending, but good for you.
So, yeah, you have truth blades instead of truth bullets.
Okay.
You'll have to figure out what the right blade is that will actually cut through the arguments being presented. Just like shooting the weak points.
And you had to slash other statements away.
Okay.
Yep.
Poor Hajime.
For
is
now,
right
you
next
just
to
get the
Hyoko.
one, the
Okay.
Duralumin case.
Well, at least that's something.
And you will have to slice horizontally and vertically.
Okay.
Once you hit enough, it will move the thing over to the left, and then you will get to advance the argument.
Okay, so we have to look for the,
Sherman has joined us. Sherman.
Yeah, so let's see here. Okay, so brought them in advance is the
Yeah,
Duralumin.
I know, but how do I do that?
I think you hit the Y button.
Okay. There we go.
I had to get on call with Scott to figure out how to make this game work.
The alleged Byakuya was definitely the one who brought the night vision goggles.
But why?
Inside the Duralumin case he had with him, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume the night vision goggles were kept inside that case as well. Wahoo! I so soon! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, the alleged Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Goddamn pointy thing in that game, man. There was night vision knife inside, man.
It would be weird.
I'm into weird shit, and I'm rather fast and fantasizing about main dish. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case. No,
No.
the knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party.
Okay, that was hidden.
Duct tape.
Yep.
There was duct tape left under the table. Man, we're taping up ducks now, man. That kinky shit, man. God damn it! What is your deal?
Okay, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check's a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder!
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, alleged Hajime?
That's right. Because the goddamn letter.
Yep. Letter, 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 letter. There it is.
This show is brought to you by the letter murder threat.
Can you take a look at this?
Him for murder.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, the hell is this?
Alleged Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent him.
So who's the someone?
Nope, wasn't me, Toots.
Are you sure?
Also, I guess he can understand beaker talk.
Someone
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies!
You never
How
know.
did you get your arms out of that?
I was gonna say, now you can escape.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
They got what the hell, man? Burger party, man. Oh man.
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. And in doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they connect.
There might have been on break, man. Could have been on break to grow, man.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate. He should have told us he received a threatening letter. If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. His strong sense of responsibility as our
Bless you.
leader
Thanks.
was his undoing.
that noise? Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously the killer.
The killer? Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed alleged Byakuya? Enough already! Show yourself, you coward! I can't believe it. Someone here killed alleged Byakuya!
Pardon moi, can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Simp!
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
God dang, oh my man, not the goddamn thing without them goddamn vision goggles. What the hell did I just say?
You're asking me?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, killer used a mark. Because of that mark, was able to get the knife from under the table. Yes, they used Byakuya as the mark.
I mean, it's very
thing.
visible.
Yeah.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife in the dark, huh? In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape were marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
In Game Boy Advance.
But painting them with glowing paint as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama.
Nope.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glass wearers?
God damn it, Ibuki, we love you.
She's trying her best.
Yep.
I'm not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
We love you too, Akane.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
To be fair, she could have probably just used her sword and just gone whoop!
Yeah. That would allow you to reach a switch.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko is the one who caused the black... Is that really what happened?
Did anyone else just see Kazuichi clip into existence?
So now you can agree with things.
Oh, great!
Just add a little bit to the game. And that right churn.
Okay, at least we only have one at the moment.
Him talking about shitting.
Since Pecco was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Me.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
I'm just bopping to my seat to this.
Okay.
I love this music.
I think it's actually when she says... Here.
For blackout.
Consent is important.
It is.
I think
Wait, why did I...
I think Pecco's telling the truth. And why did you what now?
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
My message got deleted.
Looks like you retracted it.
What did I do?
I don't know.
What message?
In the YouTube chat.
Which one?
The one she said about the guys, I think he was murdered under the table.
Huh.
Yeah, it got retracted somehow.
What did I do?
Oh, it's still on the screen anyway, so.
Okay.
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Me. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode. You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive. Typical male.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt it's shit.
I really want you to die now.
There's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or you raised in a locker room?
Sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I have a sword. I said it's fine. As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
I made it with the black prison dark man.
Really?
Inside, ma'am. I hope you die first.
Is there anyone Lantern does not want to see die by the end of this game?
We'll see.
No.
Still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Talk about other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element. Stop this childish nonsense. What do you mean by coincidence? Gundam can survive.
Yeah.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pekko's stomach ache was coincidence or if someone caused it. This could change everything.
Knife, AC timer, and party dishes. I have a feeling it's gonna be the AC timer.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Tara cooked food. How sus.
Goddamn, I wouldn't do nothing like that, man. What the hell wrong with you, man? Laxatives will ruin the taste, man.
Okay, so it's gotta be something else then.
Okay, so party dishes.
Yeah, it has to be party dishes.
I like that the first case is actually making you think through these.
Okay, wasn't that one. Okay, so it's the other one.
Yep.
It's impossible that laxatives are slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
The food had laxatives. I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Well, innocent dishes, man. Unlike me, I'm inveterate, man.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Yuka should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you just say, bitch?
Sis pickling! Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
She's skink.
What?
That is an entirely justified statement, beeping Muppet.
No, it's not! Take that the fuck back!
That is not a justified statement, beeping Muppet.
No! Ah!
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be irons in the...
Yeah. Did they still throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control.
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
There we go.
Maybe they caused a power surge?
Consent. I ship it.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout!
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons down in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, seems like that's how they caused the blackout.
But their electricity setup is not very good then.
I mean, it's an old abandoned building.
Yeah. Lucky they didn't start a fire.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna speak too!
Oh god, don't talk about shit. Please don't talk about shit.
You say the
Let
irons
him
in the
speak.
storage room are used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Why?
Okay.
Because!
I don't think you want me to voice act these lines so you can actually focus on doing the thing.
That's fair. Okay.
But he's like, how could they get to there? It's like they would have had to get to the irons to turn them on.
Yeah. And, like, everyone was together at the party. Well, except for Teru and Chiaki. And Peko.
Okay, so... chop those. There we go. Wacha!
Allow me to cut through those words!
I'll cut that claim to ribbons!
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners everywhere else turned on.
Air conditioners?
Reagents?
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
Mr. Hamhands. Me.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy uses in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Peko was in the office, it would still have been impossible to cause a blackout indubitably.
Indubitably. Miss Sonia, not you two.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000
How did you get your arms back in the ropes?
I was gonna ask that too.
I have my ways!
If I died that many times, I might actually stay dead for once! And we can't have that because I'm the mascot!
Shut up, you marketable plushies!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's nearly impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Me.
It's all right. You don't have to worry because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Are you in a cult?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
I mean, he is voiced by Hugh Bliss.
Oh god, you are in a cult!
Why do you think I picked this voice? In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Oh, god damn it.
What do you mean?
You've been saying this whole time there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just forget about that and talk about the incident. For now, we
Denial.
found out how the blackout occurred, but the question is who caused it, right? Anyone could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
Me.
Even though we've been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact we've discussed this at length, there's not one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
What the hell, man?
And I have an idea what we should all do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting everyone else, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't it mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, what the hell, man?
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you! Suspecting each other like this, there's no way that's healthy behavior! So let's stop this and we don't have to find out who the killer is! I can't stand it! I don't want to do this to my friends!
Dang on, man, I don't want to do this either, man.
Me too, please take me home already! Stop it! If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everybody calm the fuck down!
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another!
Then why did the alleged Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already! There's no clues that lead to the killer anyway! Not a single one!
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
Because we've already found a clue that might point us to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person, I think.
Cat ears.
Gee,
I see. Then care to tell me? What's this clue you're talking about?
first of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark!
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before?
Sherman, I'm sorry.
Is she asking how the killer got close to the table? They had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint. In order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark. Let's look at that diagram.
The diagram of everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
This diagram is a clue. Who the killer is, how they were able to move the table in the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. Arcane Griffin is playing Stardew Valley right now.
Yep.
First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move that to the table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
Maybe the lamp? Well, no, the lamp wouldn't have worked.
The cable. It's down and to the right.
The lamp first. Pick the lamp first. Pick the lamp first.
Okay.
Killer must have used the desk lamp to move the table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
It was dark, no lamp.
So you guys figured it out, it's just you were jumping ahead of the game.
Okay.
As usual. Power card?
They could have felt their way to that table, and the expert at feeling things up is the damn chef, so let's kill him!
I feel like we would be allowed a freebie.
Just let me have this!
You just want one less voice to do.
No, I want him specifically to die, because he's awful.
He is.
She wants Terror to die and Nekomaru to follow shortly after.
Yes.
Nekomaru is a free man. He did nothing wrong.
He's
He's
shit.
just very... He's very comfortable with himself.
It
We
was-
need more people like him.
Like,
But who actually was it that could get to that table?
it would have to be Nagato just because he was the closest. I don't think it was him, but...
Nagato, I apparently think it's you now.
Not me!
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagato. That's just a
But
coincidence!
still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table. Was...
When he was cleaning.
Yeah? Because he was the one that was cleaning the place.
Weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? You had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
So seriously, that's all just a
If it
coincidence!
was just one coincidence, it'd be fine, but when it's one right after the other, I wonder, is something like that even possible? Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagato did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Yeah, true.
Repeated dialogue!
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it? I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too!
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Look, I want it to be the chef! Let me have this! Say something, for the love of God!
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful and beautiful it all is!
Ah, crap, it's its superpowered evil side. Look, the eyes are all swirly and dark. What the hell is this?
Oh, God.
It's Zoe Monster Prom.
Hope and despair crudely mixed together.
And let's get to the chase! You're correct! It was my doing all along!
Okay, so it's not this guy.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started! I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark! And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout! After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Wow, I didn't know Surat's voice could get that high. Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Man, I would think
seats.
I would think the only one who would leak things out in front of everybody would be the chef.
I expected Miyaki had to have night vision goggles! Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table, and you saw how that played out! But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery! Byakuya performed admirably!
They do talk about hope and despair like Kingdom Hearts talks about darkness. This is true.
Yep.
Just stop it already. Seriously. What the hell happened to you? Oh god, that's tonal whiplash.
Don't tell me. This is your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys! I understand better than anyone else, and I'm ultimately worthless! I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything! I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right!
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets. He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th, just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring that up.
Is this the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all this, then did you also send that threatening letter? Yep, I sure did! There's nobody else in Dance Island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
I mean, it's legible.
I think somewhere deep in my heart I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Repeated dialogue.
Genocide Jill, you are not, sir.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me, Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
More repeated dialogue.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too, but you're wrong about one thing. I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
That's true. Then how'd you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Oh right, he's the lucky one.
Ultimate baby face.
Ooh, what a lucky man he was! More Krillin karaoke.
Oh no.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Goddamn, man, you were relying on luck and...
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Yep, more repeated dialogue. At the time, alleged Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty just like I wanted.
Oh, look, I don't care about that anymore. Why did you kill the alleged Byakuya? Answer me.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation. You're not making any sense.
Can we just kill this fucker already?
Please, Monokuma! Please wait!
The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
The knife ain't the murder weapon. Goddamn, he confessed, man. What the hell, man?
I already know that, but It's just something's a little strange.
Me.
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Goddamn, man, murder's right over fucking there, man. Goddamn, I didn't kill murder, man.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow it to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for a bloody spectacle.
Okay.
And
It's
now
kind
we
of
have
white
the white noise. Although I don't know, I think you had it set to kind, right?
Yes.
So I don't know if you'll get much white noise.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Works for me.
Yep.
Okay, so
Shaggy's.
autopsy results.
Yeah, it has to be that one. I think it's strange that.
Goddamn, man, kill Nagato, man. We have to fucking Nagato.
He has already confessed.
You know.
That bastard Nagito was the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife. Hold on a
Sorry, what you got you?
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you want to say, right, Nakan? The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry runes on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5mm in diameter. 5mm in diameter? That's way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
No! It smells in there. Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is a murder weapon, we can't assume I'm the killer?
I miss Genocide Jill.
What are you saying? No one else could be the killer. It has to be you.
Don't blame me! Mikan's the one who said it!
I'm sorry.
He's not trying to be Genocide Jill,
No,
though.
you see, Genocide Jill was a separate setting. He doesn't have a separate setting.
Hey, Nagata, are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
What happened during the blackout? You cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
I hope you live.
You're trying your best. That's all that matters.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Mistake.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules? Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor, despite the fact it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond your sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark beyond seeing.
That, back up. Oh, Buki's cave. Will you let me go down, you stupid thing?
Why is it? You must be tipping left or right, I guess.
Maybe. Yeah, but I'm thinking of Buki's account. Because she could hear everything that's going on.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone awesome could have heard it. Right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act surprised. You're the one who told me. Remember? Everyone was shouting during the blackout.
Dialogue of the repeated variety.
I'm dead now. Such perceptive hearing! Impressive! I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician!
You cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what alleged Byakuya and alleged Nagito said in the talk,
Yes, more repeated dialogue, we get it.
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened!
What?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make! I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya!
Goddamn, pushed you down, belly bump, man.
And just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife! But Byakuya, wearing the night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table! And I'm so incompetent I couldn't even grab the knife!
So, alleged Byakuya stopped him, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. We just wasted a whole fuckload of time! Thanks, Nagito!
Yeah, because that just proves that, like, you didn't kill him.
You're welcome!
Unless...
Actually, that sounds like what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized that the lights had come back on and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on, are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up a blackout, it all went according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed, and all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that, even I don't know.
You failed. And you're not the one who killed Byakuya!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth. Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope and do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Moving on. Moving on! God, this guy's...
I mean,
Go ahead.
he never said he was the killer. He just said it was all his doing.
And we get a breather.
Holy cow, we actually get a suspension.
Recess!
Now then, the class trials reach the climax, but here's a question for you.
What is this?
For those of you who figured out who it is, can you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess right killer will have their same day to melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I will reward you with $10 billion.
10 billion?
Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on. Now then, what are you gonna do?
Well,
Just kidding! No choices!
Okay.
No way you'd be able to guess who the killer is! And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
What is this, Deltarune?
Just...
You wish! You might have a chance to do something!
Sneeze.
I'm Usami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? Nope! I'm not gonna believe it! I'll never believe it! 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly!
Meanwhile...
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
Goddamn, man, you showed the way you can, man.
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean that the Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito's the killer.
Goddamn, more?
Based on what we discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with that? Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean?
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks. Because there's no blood on him.
What else would that mean?
I know, right?
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains?
Yes. Because under the table, there's a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, alleged Hajime?
That would be... Let's see, where are you?
Storage
Up room tablecloth, yep.
Whee!
You're talking about that bloodstained tablecloth with the Klingon blood, right? If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room. Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him? Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife and a blackout and stabbing someone? That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
What the matter with me, ma'am?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under the table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all.
Place where you got the difference, yeah.
Huh? Alleged Hajime, you look like you're onto something!
Can I get off of it? Man, that sounds like a goddamn riddle of the Sphinx, man. 3 legs, 2 legs, 1 leg. I got 3 legs right now, man.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer, I think. Hangman's Gambit, of course.
Improved Hangman's Gambit.
Oh no.
It actually is improved.
It is a little easier.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
really
you got
like
letters
Hangman's
flying
Gambit in this one.
around, and you've got to keep them from clashing.
Okay.
If they're the same letter, they'll fuse.
Okay.
So you need them to fuse so you can grab
And
them
if-
basically.
And if different letters touch, they explode.
And it hurts you.
Okay.
You get to make a comic book after this.
Oh boy.
Well, you got to do a few more things first, but yeah. The comic book happens just like before. So yeah, you can grab letters and shoot them at other letters.
I need the letter K.
Get the banana.
I can almost see it.
So where was he stabbed?
Under,
Or where was the stabber?
under the floor. I see a U.
I see
So
two
pick
U's.
it up and shoot it at the other one.
Click on it. Yep.
Okay.
Wait.
That's erasing
wait.
it. You have to do the
Oh.
other thing.
Other button.
Oh. Okay.
So,
Oop.
so hit it with A again, and shoot it at the other one.
Okay.
And then shoot it with, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we need,
I was thinking we need an N.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can grab them and shoot them at each other to hold them in place.
Okay. Whoop. Whoops.
Oh, you can let it go.
Okay.
We need an E.
Yep.
It was under E.
Okay, now I
See,
need-
this is actually a much more friendly version once you get used to the controls.
Under the floor.
When the D's collide, they'll just kind of stick in place.
Okay.
Yeah. There is no T here!
Nobody spilled the goddamn tea!
I mean, I'd say keep some of them.
I mean, I
Well,
can-
you kind of need to clear out things because it wasn't giving you the letter you needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Now you need another E.
Convenient.
Yay!
I want to get rid of that D.
Oops, wrong button.
Also, if the letters stay fused too long, they will blow up.
Oh, I forgot about that. F! For fairies!
Oops, wrong button.
F for fuck! I fucked it up!
There we go.
You didn't take a whole lot of damage there, so...
Yeah.
The killer must have stabbed him from under the floor!
Under the floor?
Under the floor!
Under the floor.
Under the floor!
Metal Gear!
Under the floor.
They stuck the weapon under the floor!
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards, but from where and how?
I don't know if that yet, but I have a feeling there's something there. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
That would have to probably be Chiaki, because she was the one who gave a testament.
Gundam.
Oh, yeah. Because he had to get the,
Earring.
He got his earring back.
I feel so bad for both you and Gundam. You're both seated right next to Hiyoko.
Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring? Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About the goddamn Hellhound earring! You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
I found it. God loves me. I am Super Kami Guru. I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, me.
It's the one hanging from your right ear, right?
That big ma'am.
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
I guess he got it back.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, he was able to retrieve it from under the floorboards.
Oh, sorry. So Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable.
Cat.
After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark divas of destruction, it is of no concern.
You sent one of your hamsters to get it, didn't you?
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
Me.
Ugh! Man up and speak clearly!
I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh, there was a trap door.
One of my 4 dark divas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools. Behold my power.
Me.
Reader.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it. The space between the floors is empty. It's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab.
Hey man, is there a man?
You don't like stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like splat, shake, stab?
Not talking about goddamn sound, man. Like you're saying it's not under the floorboard, but that means they have to leave pardon, man. Anyone able to do the man, goddamn it, all man?
Me. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes, this Usami over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
No, I haven't been in a long time, man, but I went to dining hall and delivered things, man. I was eating food here, food there, food everywhere, man. Food on my balls.
The only person who wasn't at the party, judging from a photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
Oh really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me, I'll fucking kill you.
See? You're making threats again!
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get good.
Oh good, we got a silencer now.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, since we don't have white noise.
You should still get a little white noise as a treat.
Okay.
So it's probably gotta be...
Well, so many panties, man. I'm going to the storage room in the dark. There's more panties, more panties, more panties.
Is that true, Fujiko?
Don't act like I'm a fucking killer.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi. Nope, okay. Oh right, Chiaki's account, because she saw him.
Yeah. Panties, man. Looking at the panties.
No, Kermit has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Hey, JT.
Hello. Repeated dialogue. I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floorboard before then.
You should have said that earlier, you dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why are you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up, baka. Goddamn, man, there's a secret passage, man.
Hi, Cherry Babam.
Hi there! What did you say, motherfucker? I will cut you like a bitch. Goddamn, panties.
Me.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Since someone definitely went under the floorboards to the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, someone disappeared during the blackout. No one would have noticed.
Man, walking down the hall, always in the storage room, like trying to make it done without goddamn old age, man. We goddamn.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room is much closer.
But is it really impossible? Might be better if we examine that possibility a little more.
It was super dark, you know. There's no way you'd be able to find your way to a storage room.
I feel like there's something I overlooked. So once again...
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless, which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Am I allowed to punch Nagito for wasting our time?
I can't even argue with that.
Man, the world's dark pitch black, man. I can't see a goddamn thing moving in the storage room like that, man. It's goddamn impossible, man. Making seafood without fish. We have not played Despair Girls, but I don't think we plan to.
No.
They used a string like the record.
Me. What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
I think the kitchen list may have had a light.
Yeah.
See, out of the four of us, I have actually played Despair Girls.
I know what happens. I mean, I started it.
Consent!
Excuse me.
I know, the killer had a light with them.
Oh, I was right?
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See, it's written on the kitchen's equipment list. Portable stove.
Repeated dialogue.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove, but there's a hole in your argument.
What? Oh, what kind of hole? You have to make it happen without a hole, man. A hole.
Repeating yourself makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, alleged Hajime, will you battle against me?
Solar flare!
It did kind of look like he shot a special beam cannon.
Will you be able to break through the argument?
Is this some kind of video? Is this one of those video games I keep hearing about?
Those newfangled button mashers.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Britt.
Thanks.
Button mashing!
Oh, good.
If you don't quite get far enough with the attacks, then you will have to do that. Sometimes it makes you do that regardless, But if you don't chop down everything fast enough to hit exceed, you'll have to hit the duel to move on. And I'm going to spoiler a thing now for mechanics reasons. There is a point to where you're going to have to advance and then fall back. You're going to have to advance 2 or 3 stages, and then you're going to have to fall back by losing to actually get the right answer. Not in this stage.
That's a while from now. That's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, it takes a while. Why couldn't someone have seen the light?
Nope.
I think you're on the right track.
There we go.
Nagano, did you forget or are you just pretending you forgot?
What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. Talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form the perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door just as expected of the ultimate. You still don't remember your talent, do ya?
My talent is that I'm Krillin. I'm everyone's friend.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite noisy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I'm not going to allow a burly brawl that might offend people. Can you guys hurry up and decide who's a blackened? Time runs out when I get bored, you know. Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the touch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves. Huh. You're obviously the killer, right? If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept no matter what it is.
You were telling me to call out the real killer. Oh god, I'm turning into like 5 different people here. Okay, him being like he is makes more sense later in games and movies. I think it was the chef.
Yeah.
Mostly because he was the
the only one close to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, he was in the kitchen.
He was the one closest to the storage room,
Yeah.
too.
And he was the one that had access to the stove.
Yep.
Also, we just really want him dead.
Yeah.
We really want him dead. Hey man, what the hell, man? What are you accusing me, man?
Churro's the killer, is that true?
Goddamn, I ain't no killer, man. I'm just trying to shove on the door, man. Yeah, if you have an objection of... Now, why am I doing like, man? That ain't no murder, man. I drew murder ham hock, man. Because the murder... That's the only reason we can do that. That's bastard, man.
Teru, that attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Goddamn, enough cook, man. I'm a goddamn chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
Goddamn future culinary art, man. Goddamn, y'all.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're speaking true, man. Goddamn correct, man.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy? Me.
Nagano, why are you interfering?
Let's assume the killer used a light and that they used a fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. And then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if you noticed.
Hang on, man, that's right. What do you think about that, man?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know, right? Yeah, he's actually went under the floorboards.
No, unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in darkness near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
A shiny liquid in the dark? That sounds super important.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move it in the dark, right?
In doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by probably the stuff that was shining near Byakuya's body, right?
Yeah, going? Hey, get that.
Now see, I don't think you have glowing paint as an option here.
No, but I'm thinking the tape, right? Or the knife.
Yeah, you don't have tape as an option either.
What's the question again? Oh, never mind.
What was the glowing thing?
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife.
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So the killer used the mark I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
If they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru.
Goddamn, man, I don't know nothing about no babies, man.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Oh, just shut the fuck up!
Now, everybody should get it right to speak, especially me, man, panties.
If Teru's the killer, that means he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout? Me. Read a dialogue.
Me. Repeat dialogue.
Goddamn, man, old bamboo.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Yeah, man, that's right, man. I was absolutely in them looking panties.
But Teru was in the kitchen at the moment the blackout occurred, right? So why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was the only kitchen when the panic ran out and the go Sonic New. They're always dark too.
It's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That
Is that
sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, no one person line looking at that. Lick me now. Lick.
No. Ew.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right, Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room, which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. You're getting falsely accused, man. Wrongfully accused like that.
And I just want to bring up something. This entire chapter up until now, Teru has been really suave and debonair with his speech, and now he breaks into the Boomhauer voice in canon. Actually, does.
God damn it!
Oh, sorry, Sherman.
You should be proud of yourself, alleged Hajime! You're just progressing towards the hope you believe in! Now, alleged Hajime, show me more of your hope! Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope? I need a cigarette!
Gaps in the floorboard,
Yeah,
I'm betting.
I'm betting too. Because the other ones we've already used.
Let me ask you again! Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
No way, I wasn't in goddamn storage room, man. I was somewhere totally different, man. I was over here, man. Over there, panties.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something.
There
was definitely a live voice.
Long as I ever been my man got the fact that I was in the dining hall. Just because we heard his voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. God damn it, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Remember the floor? It's full of gaps. So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should sound like the voice is in the dining hall. And look at the butts.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Wait, I got that damn minute there.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Wait a second, what are y'all even saying no more? And that there down the hall during the blackout. More than what I've been waiting 1,000 years come by that.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Is Teru actually there during that time?
I think it wasn't there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn, you got little your haze memories, man. You could do so much alcohol in that food, man.
Me.
Well, I'm not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe he was not there.
Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Oh god, we're doing photography! That don't make no sense. I'm bringing the line home. God damn it, Eugene!
Photography is right. I hate myself for making that joke.
Take a wild guess what we have to throw at him right now.
The embarrassing pose? Because that's the only other thing we've really not used.
Yeah, because if he was in the hall at that point in time, do you think he'd forget that?
True.
You're claiming that you were in the dining hall. You should know how McCon was positioned. What? Where am I?
Oh, don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question because God hates us, evidently. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall, you should know about that.
I'm so sorry I showed you something so unsightly. How bad? You can't answer, Teru? There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
I bet you might have to give up now.
Give up? I don't give up, man.
Teru, I'm disappointed too, you know? It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagano, what the hell, man? I don't want this along like no murder.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder wasn't cleared up, man.
Me. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
Someone has to. But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
I've only been getting like every third word. Oh, you come kill her, man. I don't perfectly understand, man.
Alright, Rabbit, enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging by Byakuya's wounds, this is a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, they would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
No.
He said, not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
What do you want to do about it?
He said, what do you want to do about it?
What a confusing accent.
Alright, brain cells, don't fail me now.
He said, try me, bitch.
He also said lick me, but that was kind of in the middle of lines.
Ah,
There we go again.
Meat skewer.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be... It's not meat. Iron.
Iron,
Okay.
okay.
I would have said thin. Skin! Iris.
Iron butterfly.
Ron. Stoppable.
Game, we'd really like the letter O right about now.
Yeah.
You might want to try to hang on to one of those ends. Well, I mean, you gotta crash it into another one, but...
Yeah.
The thing is, you need all these letters, but it's just not giving you the ones you need when you need them. There's your O.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Oops, I blew it up.
There's O.
There goes.
No!
There goes O.
Oh no!
Oh, well.
Oh.
There's another one.
Oh damn.
There's an S.
I need the letter K.
Ah.
There's the letter K. For a second, it was almost word for word the Pro ZD skit. I need the letter E.
There we go.
There it is. This is a lot less fun than I remember.
I still like it better than the other Hangman's Gambit.
Yeah. The one in V3 is just boring. I like the space.
Waluigi time.
Wow.
Wrong button.
Iron skew.
And there you go.
We spelt a word!
We spelled 2 words.
Are you ready for the next mini game?
Oh god. Iron skewer?
For the party, as alleged Byakuya was confiscating all the allegedly dangerous items, he spoke to alleged Teru Teru.
Repeated dialogue. So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru! Where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Butthole man, Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
What?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
The school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens, just for littering.
Also, I was on guard duty. I never once saw Terra leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building. Me?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
There we go! Crabone!
There are many memes to be had in this one.
Yep. Hey, you remember bullet time battles, right? We've changed it a little.
For the better? No. Miko looks like she just realized she's sat between a psychopath and a dead guy.
Well, at least the body's not there.
No! He's so wrong.
You think Monokuma wouldn't do that, though?
Yeah, you give me half a chance, I would, but that would mess with the crime scene too early.
You never know when we'll have a chapter 2 situation.
I mean, we have had to go back and look at crime scenes after the fact.
I'm not even touching that one.
We see no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
It's not in the kitchen. Is it already hidden somewhere where we couldn't find it? Where could it have been?
Do you know where it is yet?
The meat?
Yeah, I was thinking the meat.
I was gonna say, yeah. Because you guys have been, Lantern's been going, the comically oversized meat this whole time.
Panic talk action.
Paris Hilton! At some point in the anime, he just yells, Taylor Swift!
He yells a lot of things in the anime.
Ariana Grande! A redeeming quality of Teru, he's voiced by Todd Haberkorn.
Oh, I did it wrong, didn't I?
Yep, you gotta make the phrase.
Okay.
He only has 2 shields to when you fail, though. You almost got the meme. You almost got the meme.
I mean, the meme goes in various ways, doesn't it?
Oh.
Meat on the bone.
So close.
I thought that's what I did.
You did the meat on bone.
Oh.
On the meat bone. Bah! What?
Meat on
And the
bone.
meme phrase is bone on the meat.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the comically oversized meat? You might want to like that, man.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Repeated dialogue.
The only place you could hide the weapon was, in fact, the comically oversized meat. comically oversized meat.
What now?
Man.
We need to confirm this now.
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Alright, Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
We don't get him when I don't eat him in a bad bone.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that?
Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here! I'm already eating it!
Gah! A ferret eats meat! Wait, now think about that's pretty normal.
This is actually kind of yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat.
I've never eaten anything like this in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild!
Oh, wait a minute. Bear's eating my meat, man. Bear's eating my meat.
My mind! There's something inside and look what came out!
Isn't that an iron skewer? Check it out, the handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
A sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe onto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru! Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef!
Oh, man, I ain't no killer, man. I don't kill nobody. Nobody know how. He said, I bet we can blame this on me.
Oh, what a disappointment! Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you! Can you really call that hoe?
Hey, Nagito, I'm sorry, but can you just shut the fuck up?
Before I found out we were eating White Castle and goddamn church's chicken.
I've got nothing.
You don't need to translate anymore, somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
There's a way to cooking on you, goddamn ingrates, and eating like Kennedy fried chicken, man.
Guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do this, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Oh god, we have to make a comic book, don't we?
We do.
We have to make a comic book.
We have to make a comic book after this. Now when we talk about that video, it's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is better than the first game. They did a little better job being more clear about what needs to go where.
Okay. Alright. So let's see.
So you have much bigger pictures to look at to begin with.
Yeah.
And they won't. They'll tell you right away if you got something wrong.
Okay.
They
Okay,
make the
that's
killer look
the
so cool.
knife there.
They make the killer look so cool, and then it's just fucking Teru.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 15 minutes to do this. You got plenty of time,
Yeah.
and that's the end of the comic.
Okay.
I'm so used to the Raincoat version where like they show the culprit at the end. The comic's kind of crunchy. It's like MS Paint.
So
I think they're
let
like.
me know when you want me to. Cat. What?
Let us know when you want him to cat.
That too.
I can also cat if you like.
Okay.
There are. These aren't all of the pieces, by the way.
I figured
No, it's
as
just you
much.
get the first 4, and then you can get more after you solve the first few.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where everything goes. Okay.
There you go. What's your last?
girl.
What does it actually say your last hint is?
Closing the fire door.
And just remember when closing the fire door actually happened.
Okay.
I think
I
it's
just want to point out.
Yeah, I think it's.
I just want to point out. Yeah. I just want to point out that Teru absolutely could have drugged the food.
Yeah.
In his free time event, it's confirmed he does this regularly.
Yes, it is.
Dick.
In his free time event, since I guess we're never going to see the free time events because that would involve a whole lot of extra stuff going on, it is confirmed that he actually does dose Hajime. Because he gives Hajime something to eat, and then Hajime has a little trouble getting back to his cabin.
I wanted to like him so bad.
I didn't. Okay.
He'd be so cool if not for being a dirty fuck.
I think that's
Almost.
the right one.
Yeah. No, the 11:30 was right next to where you just were.
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Okay, and that's where they.
And here's your last 4.
Okay.
The air conditioner turned on there.
Yep.
Big meat.
Bone on the meat.
Dead meat, dead meat.
Alright, time to go over all of this. Byakuya has gathered in the dining hall. He's extra cautious about a murder because of the letter. So party time! One didn't come, the rest of us assembled, and the party was underway. But a trap was set. Three irons! And then they prepared the air conditioners to activate at a specific time. They set the timer for these. The breaker was tripped. Since the windows in the old building were covered, darkness! Terrible darkness!
Imprisoning me.
Yucky!
All that I see, absolute horror.
Absolute savings.
He put on the laser goggles.
Devil looks sexy as hell.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp. This was all part of Nagito's plan. The real killer began to make their move. He knew about Nagito's plan, so he knew the blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all their items. Portable stove on! Weapon meat! with Wolverine sound effects. Long iron skewer shaped like a bone. He closed the fire door. He was guided by the light. Putting on a cloak, stab a fat guy in the night. Oh god. There were a lot of holes. Thanks to the glowing mark, they were able to get under the table. Byakuya found the knife. If he'd retreated, he probably wouldn't have been killed. He just had to get the damn knife. And then he became the shish kebab. After they murdered, they shouted under the floorboards to make it seem like they were in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then they hid the weapon in the kitchen and rejoined as if nothing had happened. It's only one person. Especially someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide the weapon. Isn't that right, Teru Pervert Pants?
Teru Pervert Pants!
Mistake, I never would kill nobody. Never. Ah!
It seems this is the end.
Wah! Goddamn, y'all.
Clear the class trial without having to retry once.
Usami.
I don't care. It's still a passing grade.
The only reason you would care, actually, really, the only reason you would care, you get more coins for getting a better score. That's it.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Looks like your argument's come to a close. Oops, lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Can you put the lever, cast your vote, and make sure you triple vote for someone, because if you don't, I'm going to eat you up just like that meat I did earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who's going to be chosen as a blackened? Come on, y'all know who it is. Come on, let's get this over with. I'm bored over here.
America.
America. Easy money. I love that you called this out of spite.
Ding, ding, ding! Yep, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura!
No. Are you serious? Out of all these... Ponce is what you're going with.
Apparently.
Ponce!
Why? Why did you kill him?
Mistake, man. I was trying to save you guys. Someone trying to stop knocking down murder money, you guys, man. What the hell are you talking about? The no morning prayer and vision, I hear weird laughter and dining hall when I picked over there. Saw him Nagado putting daggone combat knife with the glowy paint on there. Had a bad feeling about it, like you need water with and some place the iron and mess with the air conditioner timers. And he was grinning almost as much as I grin when I see them daggone pandas, man, dong pandas.
Oh, I've been caught?
Been caught? Got that with a scheme, man. Get that cockamamie scheme where you like a little long gold, man.
I'm planning to kill someone, of course! Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing!
That's messed up, man.
So that's what you think, huh? But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
Goddamn, that's go, man. I'm bloodthirsty, man.
I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates and admire them for being symbols of hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
I'm lost in brain, man.
See? Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone.
It is the strong who creates the weak. Sorry, I thought we slipped into Gundam Wing for a second
I
there.
want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
Goddamn, man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, and it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
Goddamn, man, go get some goddamn therapy, man. That's some issues, man.
Really? Do you really think so? There's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is?
I'm just a boy in love. I can't be held responsible for my actions.
Oh, you know, what the fuck, man?
And you see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
You better not be comparing us to that.
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Okay, Trace.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become the trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights. Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
I don't understand at all. You're saying basically you want to commit murder for fun?
It's not the same as killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die.
Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan?
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
Like the ball went.
Nagata wanted to involve us in the killings, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Taro? You expected to pique his curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex?
Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
That was your doing as well?
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
Dang on, man, that's what I stop him, man.
But why did you kill Byakuya instead?
Goddamn, man, I don't know. Nagito was stick that no, man. He was supposed to stick Nagito, and then I got hit the Byakuya because he's a much bigger target, man. I tried to stop him grabbing the knife, man. Dang, I'm blazing. We go back and...
No, I don't think that's
Hajime's doing an awesome impression.
Huh?
He's gonna say.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagato.
What did you say?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he?
Repeated dialogue.
Could be in order to keep that promise. As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards.
and that someone was aiming for Nagato. So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagato, even though he was trying to take the knife?
I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair.
What? I'm sorry, I took a nap for a minute. What did I miss?
We shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru Teru.
Why?
Well, because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru.
What do you mean confirmed? Stop!
Plus, I couldn't really help myself, and I was also empathized with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping the island. Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful. Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Is it really okay for us to leave this crazy... I mean, I'm a wanted criminal and I think this guy's crazy. Should we just kill him?
Kelly said high school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagato. It's Teru Teru.
Oh, goddamn, man.
You didn't forget, right? Because I already told you at the beginning. If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait, man, hold on, man. I was acting that self-defense stuff, but then no jury would convince me.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional murder, still a murder! If you kill someone, that's murder!
Timothy judgment, I'm parole good behavior, man. I'm good.
Overruled!
Oh, man. Goddamn, man, save me, man.
Yeah, be honest, after learning about Nagato's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if he killed him after messing up the plan, right? That's what you thought, isn't it?
Goddamn, you're wrong, man. About them.
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagato and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest. Finally, in the end.
Teru. Well, you didn't try to kill Nagato. Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru.
I don't want to go home, man. You need to go back home to the hookers, man. So many hookers.
No, actually, he's waiting for his mom.
And my mama. She owns a brothel, man. So many hookers in my mama's home. Aww. Go now, man. We just talked about opening home with the booking.
No, Mom, you been talking about that?
It's gonna be difficult. Wait for me till then, man.
Yeah, you're right. No, they'll do more than you have on there. You're not been in the land, man.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard, man. I want to get left to go on, man.
Moms are tough.
I'm dead. Yeah. I'm moving down, man. You keep me down for too long. No.
Dang, bro, man. Kick answer that, man. What just happened?
And then she gets caught up in Snow's shenanigans and dies.
I'm get that daggone problem. We become that ain't damn we're done, man. We don't get that daggone problem, even though she's sick and low, man, and kick it mess.
Teru.
Well, we told him it's still in several years, man. What happened, man? We're done, man. What happened, mom?
So you did believe what Monokuma said. At least that's what I think you said.
You're saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this, I think. So, why?
I still don't think I'll believe him, man. There's no way I can believe him. That don't be like, man. I'm gonna go home and check and make sure mom's alive and dying are still there and that I'm not on fire.
Gah, Teru, you!
Don't believe in Naruto, man. He believed more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it. He needed to. Well, fuck that guy anyway.
Tuh.
That guy got on that murder party. Gotta go murder here, murder there, murder everywhere, murder in my underwear.
So you just wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry, guys. Didn't want to sacrifice anybody. What else can a poor boy from Canada do, man? Oh, God.
Is it weird that I feel bad for him?
This is all very interesting, but...
It's not terribly weird, like, I get it. He's still a horrible human being, but...
Yeah, as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom's kind of boring.
He's a horrible human being for reasons completely independent of the murder. The murder itself is sympathetic. I get it.
It seems there's no point basking in the afterglow with this one, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment!
No, you can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Falcon Punch! And now the annoying little sister's been dealt with, let's get back to business! To the kill! This guy! I've prepared a very special punishment for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook!
Oh wait, goddamn, soil and green time. What happened to the Hanamura diner?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Soil and green, man. I'm about to pick up the mama, just kill man. But I'm gonna get in the goddamn head. No trigger down my leg.
No, just wait.
Soil and green.
Shinigami's not the only one that wraps a chain around someone's throat around here!
She would fucking love this.
That's right, I got an attack chopper!
So he's been buttered?
No.
Egged.
The buttering comes later.
And now he's been floured.
He's been breaded.
Yep.
Okay. I was about to say the helicopter was not creative, but I have changed my mind. No.
And now deep fried.
Okay.
Not Sailor Green.
Deep fried terror.
But he got made into a chicky nuggy.
And by the way, at least one of the deaths here is going to be really, really goddamn confusing. Yahoo! Extreme! Yeah! Woo! The adrenaline just rushing right through me now!
Teru.
Are you fucking serious?
Why did you do something so cool?
Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
You're the one who drove him to it.
So cruel. Too cruel.
Can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
So you're telling me a bear fried this Teru?
I can't let that pun slide. What the hell do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
Repeated dialogue.
Yeah, you returned some of our memories, apparently.
Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after killing began.
What? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
I never told you guys. I'd tell you right away.
What?
That's not fair!
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday, but still not clear when someday will actually be.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
What the heck?
That's not fair. They both ran away. Akuma is just wrapped around his finger after all. Teru, you stupid.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You. Why are you smiling?
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't go say fucking creepy shit. I'll fucking stab you with the pig, man.
Please, kill me anytime.
Okay, you're freaking me
If
out.
you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special.
How messed up are you?
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
What?
It's not that big a deal. If you're students of Hope Speak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied until I punch you.
Okay, you know what? Look, God.
Huh? Even the legend Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. You hold a special feeling towards Hope Speak Academy just like I do.
Don't put me in the same category as you.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. Now, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's not the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
I'm Krillin, everyone's friend, and Akane, please punch him.
Will do! Ah!
Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do.
something else.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do.
Which is?
Do our best. We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again. That is what I believe we must do right now. I'm sorry. If only I was a better motivation to speak here.
No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
We.
Do our best at what?
What do we have to do our best at?
Thank you.
Bitch, you think I know?
Are you a moron?
No, I'm a princess. It's fine if you don't know. Matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best. So let's do our best. Let's be sure a killing like this never happens again.
Scary, but doing our best is the only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagato said.
Alright. I know what y'all are talking about, genuinely, but let's do our best for now!
I too am confused. But if we cannot, even if we are not able to change the future, I should at least change my tomorrow.
Damn fiend, I won't give up till the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul and fight to the very end.
You're right! What are we talking about? Let's do our best at something of some sort involving stuff. Well, we have some dead bodies.
Yep. At least one is, I guess, flavorful?
Ow!
Are you telling me a bear fried this chef?
You don't think that Monokuma didn't eat him?
Look at the stars. I think I can see Namek. I'm gonna go home sometime. I felt my body stiffen. Is somebody watching me? Oh God!
What the?
Clock is ticking.
19 days left.
We did it!
Yeah. And now we're down to 14.
The cast needs to be thinned out anyway.
Yeah. Give some people a rest
There's
on
no
some
way-
voices.
There's no way anyone can relate to such a bloated cast!
Apparently we got a stick.
Oh.
And with that... Bless you.
Did you actually save?
I think I did. Yep, chapter
Save
1
early,
ends.
save often.
But yes, with that, because it is very late,
Ah.
Thank you all for coming out.